Sweeping things under the rug isn't how this 19-year-old wants to live her life anymore.
A lot of people took his side. A bunch of females took his side. A bunch of males took his side. Majority of my freshman class, except for the small group of friends I had, took his side.
Afraid for her safety, she wants to be identified as Jane. 4 years ago, Jane was a freshman here at Animo Venice Charter High School, which is operated by an organization called Green Dot Public Schools. Jane says there was one time when she was changing for her physical education class when two boys forced their way into her bathroom stall, which was located in the girls' bathroom. She says one male student blocked her from exiting the stall, and the other boy groped her and forced her to commit a sexual act on him.
I remember not wanting to do it, kept saying, no, I don't want to do this. Like, no, I'm going to go. Can I go now? He's like, no, just do it for a little bit and then you could leave.
Jane says she spends most of her time at home, but she does go out to run errands and go to school. She says she avoids going to places where she might run into her old high school classmates since she didn't move away after the alleged incident. Jane didn't want to tell any adults what happened because she felt like people would take his side and look down on her. But eventually rumors spread and got to the principal.
The school's reaction was weak. It was anemic. And the girl reported it. She was interviewed without her mother. It took a while for the school to even call the police and get the police involved.
Jane's mom hired Brian Kabateck to be her attorney. He says this wasn't the only incident that occurred at Animo Venice Charter High School, and he's determined to take this case to trial.
What we found is that where this particular event occurred was in an area that was sort of known to the school to be problems because it was a woman's restroom that they allowed the boys to use, which is a red flag right there.
We reached out to Green Dot Public Schools for an on-camera interview. A public relations official declined the interview but sent this statement instead. In December 2015, we were notified of an incident involving students at one of her high schools. The moment we learned about this accusation, we immediately contacted the police and investigated the allegations. We take claims like this seriously and address them immediately and thoroughly, and report them to law enforcement when warranted. It's been almost 4 years since that report was made. Jane is now a college student and a mom to a 3-year-old boy. She says she would love to go on with life as if nothing ever happened, but because she is a mom now. Jane says she's suing the school to let it be a lesson for all school leaders to know that they need to protect every single student on their campus as if they were their own child.